Hello friends, welcome to Dream Canada. Today we'll talk about the major immigration program reforms with which the immigration to Canada would not be so easier. So let's talk about what are the changes has been implemented by government of Canada in this regard. And let's start the video. So let's see what had happened. So the government of Quebec had announced major immigration changes, some changes to the previous system, that is PEQ, Quebec Experience Program. Yeah, with that, the government has announced now they will need increased work experience for the worker as well as for the international students. Previously, there was no work experience requirement for the students, and only 12 months of work experience was required for the temporary foreign workers. But now the requirement has been drastically increased for both the foreign workers as well as the international students. Now, with this new update, the temporary foreign workers will need at least 36 months. That means 3 years of full-time work experience in last 4 years. That is a huge requirement because if we compare it with the other provinces, there's almost a requirement of 1 year of experience, but now this most attractive program has changed with the very huge numbers and very strict guidelines. Initially, from last 10 years, Quebec was very much a favorite destination for international students because it provides them a quick path to get permanent residency. But and they don't need any work experience after completing their education in Quebec and getting some basic knowledge of French. But now they need at least 12 to 24 months of Quebec work experience to be eligible for Quebec experience program, which is in French is known as PEQ. Under the new rules, the students who obtain the degree in Quebec will require 12 months of Quebec work experience in NOC code 0A and B. Your experience in NOC code C would be eligible under new rules if that experience is related to your study in the Quebec. Also, so in addition to the work experience requirement, increased work experience requirement, the government had also announced changes for the proof of French knowledge document as well. Initially, the certificate that you receive from the institution where you have gone through the French course was acceptable. But now you have to go through a authorized TEF test, which is basically a test to assess your French knowledge, just like IELTS for English. It is a kind of same test. This means like now it will be difficult for the students as well as the foreign workers to demonstrate their knowledge of French. But there is an exception for the workers and the international students as well, that they will be assessed under the previous rules if they are already registered or they had already completed their course. So their language course will be accepted as a proof of French. However, the spouses of principal applicants under this new POQ rules, they need to demonstrate their spoken knowledge of French, which is a change. Also, my dear friends, now the processing time has been increased for this Quebec experience program. Previously, the processing time under the old rules was 20 days, only 20 days. Within 20 days, the Quebec government will provide you the CSQ, but now it has been increased to 180 days. That means 6 months. And in addition to that, IRCC will take almost 18 to 22 months to process these files. That means it will take around 3 years to get PR after you become eligible in this program. So it is gonna be a very tough path now for the foreign nationals as well as for the international students in who are staying in Quebec and who are in a hope to get quick PR through the PEQ program. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Good luck.